Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too, but talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright, let's put together the information we gathered.
I'm gonna get a letter of introduction from the 5 VIPs. Those letters become the keycards?
You're right.
Exactly. I'm gonna go over all of us have learned. First, according to my intel, one of the VIPs is an influential politician by the name of Oe. Supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits in the corner near the window. Go next, I heard about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility. Say he's usually by the pool.
Please hear me out.
Next is my intelligence. Seems the president of a television station is also VIP. He always plays slots at night. It's like he spends his money quite lavishly. Wow, I'm starting to forget people already.
Hey, listen!
So eavesdrop. Supposedly one of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. He's always in his room and reportedly enters from an exclusive hallway.
Listen up!
I'll close this out. How the hell do you get information with your looks? Seems some guy they call the cleaner is another VIP. I hear that he's cautious, so it's probably best if we check the other VIPs first. Cleaner? I wonder what they mean by that. Wait a minute. All the VIPs we listed, and this one's a cleaner? Is he really a VIP? Supposedly. Yes, he's a cleaner who cleans up loose ends. Sorry, I couldn't get any information. Me neither, so let's not worry about it, okay? Fight harder during the battle. Well, there's a reason you two are not in my party. Whoa. Bigger problem, you know? My memory's not so great anyways. Who was who?
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
I'm bad at remembering.
Right? I totally get you.
We're up against 5 people. The politician Oe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius!
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room. Alright, let's get this done quickly. Hey!
You know how to get in the main assembly hall now. Should we head home? You want to go back already? For people who have special letters, that means Shido trusts them to a certain extent. It'd be best to consider them as powerful individuals. Not get too hasty, let's take our time here.
Well...
We do have a little more time to spare them. Well then, let's head back for today. We want to take him out. Not gonna let me back in, are you?
Hey!
Won't let me out of my house. Now they won't let me into this house. Hate me.
I'll just add this.
Okay.
Yo.
This is it, huh? Work the top of 2. Do what you need to. I'll try to help any way I can. Just don't be reckless, got it? Alice is an accurate portrayal of Shido's nature. What do you mean? I have to agree. Sure, he's quite used to traveling, especially on extravagant ships. It should be obvious he's not using his own money for it. There are all sorts of rumors online. Oh, I get it. He's using tax money? Not cool, Shido. I think he believes that what belongs to others in turn belongs to him, even people's lives. That is correct. Should be a miserable place if Shido becomes Prime Minister. Change his heart, right? Gotta pay him back for what he did to Red 2.
Hey! Hey! Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
Make some coffee, right? Thank you very much. Won't let me leave. Alright, let's go face the artillery again. Death by firing squad.
Oh! Okay.
Nine. 4. Whoa, 4. You did it. Way to go. Promised I'll shoot you over the finish line. Oh, you went all the way to the end of an instant.
Nice.
Your technique book helped, huh? You're always looking for the most efficient way to do things. I admire that about you. Well, it seems like you learned how to keep your heart open even in the face of brutally unfair requests. No, it only took us 3 days.
Oh!
Enjoy the ending. Manual says if you send in the password you see after the ending, you get a prize. This is a promotion from years ago, though. There's probably no point in doing it now. I guess it wouldn't hurt to write it down anyway. Maybe some antique game stores are into that kind of thing. Railroad card.
Yeah! Hi!
Master coffee. That's right. Alright, see you later.
It's me. Sorry, I know you're tired. It'll be a sec, just hear me out. I've decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace. We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his.
Right.
Yeah. Man, you knew this whole time, huh? I want to avenge you, that's a no-brainer, but that's not it. If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed. Isn't it our duty to protect them?
Protect them until the end.
Remember when I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Well, forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler. Hey, once we change Shido's heart... no, never mind. Forget it. Let's do it. Let's steal that bastard Shido's heart. I'll do everything I can to make it happen. Thanks for listening to me. See ya.
Okay, we're still hovering at the 3% innocence.
Hey!
Almost time. Were you able to sleep last night? I'm gonna say not really. I guess it's supposed to be hard even for you. Now we know what's behind it all. We can't get hasty. Rushing will just make it sloppy. He's getting cold lately. You might freeze to death before he can change his heart. Let's see if we can find anything to keep us warm. Heater, huh? Ooh, this is good. So warm.
Hey!
Take care of Shido. What's wrong? Well, I was just thinking this might be our last job for the Phantom Thieves. Everyone's goals and ambitions, they're all linked to taking down Shido. That's how I feel. We all became Phantom Thieves for our own reasons. We weren't just playing around. Outside the Phantom Thieves, you also have friends who have been helping you. They believe in you. We have an important battle ahead of us, and we made it all the way because of you. No guarantees we'll make it out of this. See them as much as you can, so you have no regrets. Don't jinx us by saying that. And I'm trying to see them, but you won't let me out of the house. Oh, you're right. And again, you didn't die even though you were killed, right? The others are tough too. Flower, I'm with you all the way to the end. The upcoming battle is personal, so we'll do it your way. Now you can fight Shido on your terms. Red been taking a lot of days off. I wonder if it's got something to do with his record.
Okay, quiet down.
I mentioned this before, but Red is back at his family's home. It's a personal matter, so don't just spread rumors. To keep this up, we need to take care of things before we get caught.
Hey, are you sure it's okay for him to be down here working right now? I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Don't worry about it.
Welcome. What did I just say?
Nah, still fine.
Senpai? You're not like a stunt double or something, right?
Real me.
I don't know what's happening, but I really hope this isn't a dream.
Well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up. A little surprise from me to you. I asked Futaba to do me a favor.
And I asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi.
I knew you'd be wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm just so happy.
No one cares about my scheme?
Well, it looks like you know what's been going on with him. Take a seat, why don't you? No reason to stand around. I'm going out for a bit to grab some groceries. I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right? Well, what's up? It's a pleasure meeting you.
Yes, nice to meet you as well, Sakura-san.
Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual?
Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people anxiety. Mona tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We are awfully grateful for that.
Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I'd promised to repay his kindness to me, no matter what.
What a refined response. Are we really around the same age?
You know, there's something I've wanted to ask you, Yoshizawa. Why were you in that palace in the first place?
That's...
I was wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader, but if our plan had somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out.
It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
But that day's when...
I got the feeling that something big was going to take place that day, so... I'm so sorry. I was actually following you the entire time.
Wait, we were tailed there?
We definitely had no idea about that. It's like night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
I've been considering for a while now. Perhaps I should be fighting alongside you if I have special powers like yours, Senpai. I wondered if an outsider like myself should even get involved. But I couldn't just stand back and do nothing.
Thank you.
It was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past.
No. The answer is Morgana got tailed. Because Morgana's a cat.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you? Then perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
Well, we could definitely use the additional firepower, but...
Thankful for her offer to help, but Shido's more dangerous than any of our previous targets. It'd be wisest to avoid dragging us into this
Senpai?
fight. Dangerous.
Well, you say that, but...
Honestly, we have no idea what risks you would face. Our enemy this time is more dangerous than anyone else so far. Also, we pretty much brought this entire mess down upon ourselves, so... This is on us. We're delighted by the offer, but we really can't drag you into this any further. Moreover, You have something to do yourself, right?
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if I were to press any further. Very well. I understand your reasoning. If that's the situation, then I'll wait for you to return. But you have to promise me this. You'll come back safe no matter what. I don't ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you...
See you soon.
I really do believe you. It's time I get going. I've got practice today, as usual. Well, be seeing you.
Sure must be nice. Not having to go to school. It's not that great. Bullshit. Dead man cannot go to school, you know? It'd be for nothing if they found out he's still alive. Doesn't it suck to live as a fugitive, though? Always having to hide your face? You can barely see. You alright? You really need to cover your eyes. Don't try too hard to hide yourself. You only stand out more. That's always the hardest. Try hard, but not too hard. In any case, we're really going to need to put the plan into action. Now all we need is your signal.
Okay.
Not too much during the day, need to go at night. About to face our toughest target to date. Don't skip on your preparations. Papa knows the metaverse well. Be sure to strengthen your bonds so that you're prepared. Mission start! And phone call. Faith in you. There's somebody in Mementos. Mumbo Jumbo? I don't know, selling the magical vases or something. Anyway, they keep moving around, so it's been difficult to reliably track them. Apparently the police have just stopped trying entirely. From what I've read online, the representative is a guy named Yoshihito Wakasa. Sorry, I don't have any more info than that. Good luck. Dwindling old folks is pretty low.
Nice.
No, Ryuji, we're not going to the palace. We have 23 days until the ballot count. Exactly. I mean, I've got a built-in mask.
Indeed. I see.
I've already done high counter, haven't I?
Very well.
I know, reverse Clark Kent this.
Beautifully executed. Indeed.
Alright, we're gonna finish up Yusuke. Actually,
I should have known.
somebody's at the school. Oh, what are you gonna do now? At the rooftop. Oh, Haru. Okay, I can get up here.
Good day.
The vegetables.
Welcome.
Yes, we're gonna finish up Yusuke, and then we're gonna hit Haru hard.
Indeed. Why?
Oh, actually, this is an interesting point, because we can only go into the palace at night. Hit on Haru hard, Lilith. Hit on Haru. Remember, we're going for the harem ending. We can go to Mementos and the palace in the same day. I've entered my piece into Kawanabe's competition. Moreover, it was accepted. The resulting exhibition is actually going on as we
Let us
speak.
be off.
Let us go. It will be held at the same museum as last time. Yusuke's painting won the competition.
I still have much to learn, but I finally painted something that I can be satisfied with. Yes, this is the true heart of humanity. The title is Desire and Hope. What do you think?
You added hope.
Well, I added aspects that were previously lacking. This light is all of you. The title lists hope, but in my mind, it's a much more concrete thing. I can't believe I didn't realize that until now. You.
It's a good painting.
Huh?
It's not trying to be eccentric for the sake of being eccentric, like the last time.
To think the same painting can change this much. So this is the answer you've come up with.
It is.
Desire and hope. I see. Beauty and ugliness. Humans are creatures that possess both. It seems you understand that.
What are you playing at?
Provoked Yusuke on purpose?
I apologize, although my intent was to encourage you. It was rather crude. Still, I believe that this ploy needed to be done in order to ignite your competitive spirit.
But why would you do that? What's your objective?
I wanted to do something for you as another person who is free from Madarame's chains. That's all.
Huh?
Madarame held a grudge against me for supposedly stealing his customers from him. To start, I couldn't get anyone to rent me space for exhibits. He caused me no end of hardship.
So that's why.
Yes, the heart of man is painted with desire, even if it's coated entirely in black at times. However, it seems you have the strength to not look away from it, and chose to stand up against it. If only he had your strength.
You mean Madarame?
Madarame and I go back a long way. First as classmates, then as teachers at the same art school. He used to have a noble spirit. Said he wanted to aim for the top of the art world one day.
Huh?
But in the end, even the art world has its share of politics. Those who are cunning win. Our hearts were stained black in that manner. But the human heart is a strange thing. It can't completely separate black from white. I was shocked when I heard that he took you in. He never liked children, you see.
Oh?
This happened just before we cut all ties from each other. But I got a call from him. He was panicking that nearby clinics were closed and that his kid had a fever.
Sensei.
That was another aspect of him.
Yeah.
I don't want any more losers like me, or misguided winners like him being born from this world. That's why I started this foundation. So how about it? Would you like our support? Without the overbearing marketing production, of course.
It's a truly kind offer. Thank you for your generosity. However, I must respectfully decline.
Huh.
What makes you say that?
I am not Madarame. I won't be stained by desire. After all, I can see hope. If I am lost, they will extend their hands. If I am wrong, they will chastise me. As long as I have my rays of hope to guide me, I will be fine.
Ha! Madarame really did have a good eye.
What a strange man.
You sure about this?
It is a tad wasteful of me to decline. Still, I believe it's for the best. I feel contradictory, but that's the human heart, correct? Interesting. That's exactly what I should be painting. It must have been troublesome dealing with me, but for some reason, I knew that you wouldn't abandon me until everything was said and done. Thank you, my friend.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Emperor, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
Ah.
Persona within me has awakened to a new power. All right.
Amu Susano.
Now that I'm out of my slump, I need to make up for the time I wasn't able to paint. I reiterate my promise to you. I'll extend my assistance to you, should you ever stumble. Now then, shall we go? In order for me to learn more about the heart, we need to work hard on our thief business.
Ah, you're back.
Our news station's been running a story about Shido and the elections. Catchy too, I can't believe they're calling him the detective of the century. Plus they're treating the Phantom Thieves like criminals. That side of things has faded a bit though, don't you think? I saw the talk of the elections must have made people forget about the suicide news. The main culprit is dead. All things are settled and society can go back on like normal. It's probably what people are thinking. I have mixed feelings about all of this. I'm not saying they should talk about us more, but the sudden change of momentum is weird. All we gotta do is hurry up and steal Shido's heart. We'll take care of everything, right? You think? Good to hear you're treating the situation with caution. We need to be careful. Well, then we can discuss this more tomorrow.